I think one of the exciting things of growing up, especially because both of us are in our 20s, is that like it's scary to know that like your life is up to you and your decisions, but also like your life is up to you.
Yeah,
like how exciting is that?
I love that. Yeah,
and that kind of unlocked to be like, girl, go after your dreams. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Firsties. I'm your host Mila.
And I'm your host Mela.
If you're new here, if you're firsty,
we're basically a safe space for first gens who dare to dream.
We like to laugh, kiki, argue.
Basically two Eddies with a mind.
Do you see me laughing?
I know. I was just like, wait, is she actually gonna get it? Bro, I feel like we've been batch creating so long for a while now. So we don't come here until like 2 weeks later. Yeah, so I gotta like refresh intro. Wait, what do I say?
just feel like when I look at you, you get more nervous. I'm like, let me just
she makes me nervous
let
still,
her
guys.
lock in. I have that effect on a lot of people.
It's been months and I'm still nervous.
We're literally related and she's already nervous. Okay, anyways, let's jump right into this episode. So we're doing Firsties Corner.
You guys listened.
They delivered.
You guys listened. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Literally.
Down. Of course, in the future episodes, if you guys want to write in, you can write us on Instagram, on TikTok, but also at firstiespod@gmail.com.
Email us more.
Yes, write us in. I always say we should put a disclaimer now that we are not professionals.
Exactly.
Take this lighthearted. Like, please go to your professionals if you really need help.
For sure. Go ahead.
Thoughts and prayers.
Oh, yeah. We're not therapists. We're not licensed therapists.
Not that anyone they know.
Licensed therapists, actually.
Yeah. Mel, they know.
Yeah. So...
Melly, they know.
Lighthearted.
I could already see Mary and be like, girl, they know.
Yeah.
They know that you're not
I feel like
professionals.
after everything we say, just imagine, but that's just me though. Like,
but I don't know though.
But I don't know, but that's just me though.
I'd be giving the best advice, not that I'm like,
that's just me. That's always, I always say that's just me.
Who knows?
That's just me, but like you just gotta do
But love that for you.
Right. Love that for you, for real. But
all right, let's jump right in.
Let's get into
so we just have a few here. The first one here is Mela. How is it like going from guest to host? And Mila, how is that adjustment? So I'll let you start since the question.
That's a good question. You started with a banger.
Right.
It's a banger. Honestly, I love it here now. I feel like I used to be really nervous coming here. Girl, she said, what you mean now?
No, I'm joking. Go ahead. I'm going to let you finish.
No, because coming in, I think I also talked about like, I don't know what episode, but I was like, you know how like this like is intimidating and stuff like that. Now, girl, this is home. I just walk here, get my mic,
girl,
and just yap
go
away.
in the fridge, get her a drink, go in the
Yap
bathroom,
away.
reapply her, whatever.
That's it. But no, honestly though, I feel like on a deeper level, I guess.
Don't do it. Don't make me cry, girl.
No, I feel like even before like first season everything, I used to always be like, oh my God, like doing content by myself is just so exhausting. Because there's no one else with you. Do you know what I mean? And it's much more easier. And I love even just like, like doing content or like following my dreams with someone with the same dream. It just feels like we're leaning onto each other and just walking together.
Melly.
Oh, I love you.
That was so
sweet.
I did not know I was going to go there.
Yeah, I just had to like,
I'm actually curious. So like, did you ever think in your bingo card for 2024 that being a co-host to a podcast was part of it?
No, girl. I know I yap, but like podcast was not like on the cards. And I think that's why like it's even like sometimes surprises me even like how quickly I said yes to. Cause it's like if you've always been wanting to do a podcast, then okay. Cause like, like me and my friends, we yap or whatever, like let's do a mukbang or whatever. The most it would go is a mukbang. Not a full blown podcast. Me? But I think it's because like I loved it so much and I loved the vibes. I was like, you know what? Hell yeah.
Did you ever consider like, what did I get myself into? Or like, no.
Just
curious.
I feel like it felt like a learning curve. Like I feel like this was the first time where I was facing things that I needed to like work on when it comes to content creating. Because usually it's just me and I'm my only critic.
Yeah.
And Hermela's always going to hype Hermela up. I'm like,
as you should.
Period, Hermela. That editing, amazing. It doesn't matter what it is. So like when there's not a second person there, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, of course you're growing, but it's going to be a slower growth. Yeah. But I feel like with this, like I've learned like, even like obviously communication skills, whatever, but like discipline, because she has not missed an episode still. And
clock it.
Yeah, clock it.
Thanks, love.
But anyways, like, like little things like that. So I feel like it was like a really, eye-opening, like, learning curve for me.
Ooh.
How about you? Did you ever say, like, how did we kick this girl out of this podcast?
I'm glad you said it. Oh, this is awkward. No. No, I've said it before, but like I prayed for someone like Carmela. That's genuinely just the truth. It's not even just because you're here. That's the God honest truth. Seriously. Because like you mentioned, like it can get kind of lonely. And honestly, it's refreshing of considering someone else in this process. Yeah. Not just like myself and like what I'm putting out there. Right. And then also having someone to like bounce off ideas with that's genuinely going to keep you around and be like, babes, that's not it. Like you can't tell how many times I've had an idea and then you've been like, but we've done something like that already. Like, I need that. You know what I mean? Kind of what you mentioned when you're alone, you're just like,
exactly.
There's no one around you who knows what.
You're just kind of like making your growth. Like, of course you're going to grow, but it's going to be much, much slower.
And it's just truly a different bond that you and I have because we have family members, our friends who like genuinely support us. But they won't actually understand until they turn the camera on themselves.
Exactly.
Expose themselves to the world, editing, all, like all self-doubt, all that stuff.
And even like little things where like canceling to stay home and edit is really normal for me and her. I'm like, if you told me like, oh, I canceled a plan and I'm editing, I'm like, oh yeah, girl, do you? Because like we understand how much we value this. Yes. But for other people, I'm like, girl, you could it's like you can postpone it. Do you know what I mean?
But it's not.
You don't get it. But yeah.
You don't. We're up till 4 it. You don't get it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's okay. It's you don't have to
get it. Oh, for sure. Exactly. Like there's like.
But it's nice because you make me feel less crazy.
Oh, literally, you too. And you also like, guys, some of the vlogs would not have been edited and posted if it wasn't for Mila. Like she is on my neck, literally. Like literally, she like lay down real quick for me, thank you, and then she just steps on my neck every time. Like post the damn vlog. Like she's literally like on it too, and that's what I love about you.
Wait,
too.
Do you think it's too much?
No, I love that.
Okay,
girl, if it's too much, I would tell you.
You would.
Yeah. I'm so weak, not you.
I'm like, wait.
She said we pause.
Just time out real quick. Because you know me. I should never want to hurt anyone's feelings.
No,
okay.
It's because I love it, though.
Okay, this next one. I loved your video about being selfish.
Period.
What advice do you have for balancing family expectations with your own dreams? That's a big one. Y'all really delivered. Like,
y'all ate that up.
Could we not do a this or that? Like,
right.
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Balancing dreams?
Family expectations with your own dreams.
I feel like now, like I'm trying to like deliver, I guess, like family expectations if it aligns with my like life plans and life goals. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, like I said, for the longest, my family expectations was me being a doctor. How am I going to deliver that when I'm trying to post weekly vlogs and maintenance vlogs and stuff like that? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But like when it's aligning with me, then obviously, you know what I mean? Like they have like my best interest at heart. And it's coming from love. So, like, I tried to, like, you know, fit it in. But as long as it's not deteriorating my mental health or my goals or my sense of self or, like, me not feeling seen or whatever. Do you know what I mean? How about you?
Ooh, balancing family expectations with your own dreams. For me, even now, the season I'm in now, it's just, like, I worked so hard to try to make other people happy. And then I realized, like, oh, my God, that's an impossible job. So all I can do is focus on myself and how I react to things. And then I think really for me, the word here that's like kind of not almost triggering, but like don't like using that word is balancing. I just don't think balance is an actual.
For me, it's expectations. We're getting triggered by two different words.
Yeah, and let's talk about it. Yeah. For me, it's because I think like how can you balance family expectations and your own dreams? If you really want to go after your dreams, you really have to like go all in. We're extremists in those ways. I do think we should still be respectful and things of that nature, but I think one of the exciting things of growing up, especially because both of us are in our 20s, is that like it's scary to know that like your life is up to you and your decisions, but also like your life is up to you. Yeah, like how exciting is that?
I love that. Yeah,
and that kind of unlocked to be like, girl, go after your dreams. Like,
yeah, I feel like with expectations, I'm seeing it like the first part that I said is like, oh, if they're expecting you to kind of like change your like life trajectory of your life or whatever, but if it's like little things where they want you to show up, because that's also an expectation. Do you know what I mean? Let's say like family events or family things, like they expect you to show up to those things. And it's like, how do you balance that? And obviously like vlogging or editing and stuff like that. With that, obviously like it's family comes first with situations like that. Yeah. So when I say like if it aligns, don't be like, I'm not gonna come to someone's graduation or someone's birthday because it doesn't align with my like schedule. Like, girl, you know, like, close that laptop and go to that birthday. But like, I'm talking about it like in a bigger scale. But if it's like, you have to like see how it is. Like, if they just want you to show up, or if they just want you to be like part of a family, then obviously like I try to like make that first, or I try to like work around it.
Yeah.
So yeah, having a strict schedule helped too, which I'm learning from Mila Wheela, by the way. But
time management. I'm telling you, there's actually more than enough time in the day. It's just having time management. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
How do you deal with family members who constantly ask about your love life? Lack thereof. This is a good one, actually, because we're coming off the holidays. We're in January now, but like we're coming off the holidays.
When I tell y'all, I literally lie. That's all I do.
Can we elaborate? What do you mean by that?
I just lie.
Do you say what they want to hear?
Yeah. Be like, yeah, I'm doing that. Like, are you looking today? For sure. How's the man? Amazing. I'm lying. All four aunties leave with 4 different information. Yeah. And I don't care, because I just
one person thinks she's married, another one thinks that she's dating, another one thinks
dating
she's
seriously, and my mom thinks I don't even talk to men at all. Perfect. And we just move on.
Yeah. Honestly, I see it more as like a sitcom, like kind of like that. Like, I just think it's just like funny. When I was younger, I was like, can I just like, hi, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Because in our culture is very much like, they immediately comment on your appearance. Did you gain or lose weight? Let's start there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like, immediately, hi, how are you? Immediately start with like, we got you in a sure way. Like, that's how it first starts, which is like, oh my God, you're so skinny or whatever, or you gained weight or whatever, which is toxic in itself. Let's just start there. But then they go into like love life and stuff. Actually recently, my sister got engaged, and then
oh my God, I'm so happy for her.
We're so happy for excited.
Her. Oh my God.
And my uncle comes up to me and Miriam. It's like, looks at our naked ring, like our naked finger, and goes like,
ring.
It'll happen for you too. I look at Miriam like,
that's
like,
actually,
can't this just be her moment? It has nothing to do with me.
Oh my God,
and
that's insane.
And younger would have been triggered. Now I'm like, I just laugh. It's a sitcom, just like, really, like, come on. So I actually don't really. I say laugh and think it's like a sitcom. That's not the best advice, but that's genuinely the only advice I have.
Do you know what's so crazy?
What else can you do? What?
Yeah, no. Recently, like, my mom's friend came to visit. Like, you know. Anyways, my mom's friend, she wasn't getting it. So like, my mom's friend came to visit, and she was just talking to me, and then out of nowhere, she was like, like, she was like giving me like miragats, basically. Yeah. And she was like blessing, like giving me like a blessing.
So can you translate that for the
audience? She was like, may God give you like
a great husband.
A great husband. Yeah. And that altered my brain chemistry, because since I was 14, the blessings that I get is like idegi, like, you know, like, I hope you grow up, or I hope like you reach your goals. Never, like, no man has ever entered like my world with my, you know, like with family and stuff. And when she was like, I was like, oh my God, you're expecting me to get married like really soon, because who gives that blessings now? Do you know what I mean? It was so like,
whoa, I don't think I've ever told you that. That's all I get.
May God give you like a great husband or whatever.
Yeah.
I've never gotten that. So I'm like, that was like my first like blessing that has something to do with men. And I was just like, oh my God, like, they're gonna start like, expecting me.
Too much.
Exactly. It's like, oh, expectations starting.
So interesting.
That's brewing now.
That's all I get. Anytime I show a moment of kindness, or like I make my parents proud, they're just like, and to me, like, I and maybe some first gens can relate to this. Like, my body has a visceral reaction, because I don't think like our life starts
with men
or ends with men, or that when you do this good, you'll get this prize. I think we're the prize, not them.
And why are the men the prize? I'm sorry, but like,
they got clock it. Okay, next question.
95 of our viewers are damn near are men. Love y'all. Hey guys.
Okay, this next one. How do you stay motivated when things don't go as planned? Help me out with that one.
Yeah, honestly, I would have given you like a completely different answer 6 months ago. But now I feel like when things don't go as planned, I see it as like, oh, God has something better. I already know where you're going to go with this. Like, the Lord has something better protection brewing, and it's his protection, literally. And every time it's like, I think it's like, it's happened way too many times for me to doubt it. Like, something doesn't happen, and then literally like, at an opportunity I never thought of is like right there, or like a situation, or like I'm dodging something, or someone even. You know what I mean?
Clock it.
Clock to someone, please. Actually, but yeah. So now I'm just like, it's like I find it fun now a little bit, but before I'm like my control like freak part of me. I'm like,
same.
No,
we all have that controlled spirit.
Whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. How do you stay motivated when things don't go as planned? What came to me, one of my mentors said, because I've talked about it before, but I was like obsessed with being successful and like understanding like what that is. And then my mentor, kind of Dr. Rick, shout out to you, said, and success is truly just going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Think about that. Think about that. So really right now, Melly, with all the stuff we're going through, with where we're trying to get the brand and the podcast and stuff, like we are successful.
Oh, for
because how many times like, oh, well, that didn't work out, or that video didn't do, or whatever the case is, or we're not losing enthusiasm. We might have our moments, but we're still going. And that's really success. For it's the people who's able to like wait out on their dreams and their goals and they make it.
Well, we're even in season 2.
Crazy.
That's success still. Like, is this like episode 70 something, right?
70 something, yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
Clap.
Oh my God, our 100th episode, we're going to go crazy.
Right now.
Please comment down below. Yes. Okay, this next one. Ooh, what's your secret? I don't know why they said secret, but what's your secret for staying close as friends and podcast hosts?
It's the way her eyes are twinkling when she's like, asking this as podcast host.
I'm just like, you want to go first?
Secret? I feel like,
please tell me more.
Yeah, I don't know what is our secret. I feel like one, communication. Even though we really barely text, we're actually like, I have ADHD.
Yeah.
And but she's busy, honestly.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're very like being like blunt, not blunt, but like honest.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think, communication and honesty, honestly.
It's crazy to think that I've known you longer than like how this relationship started with the podcast and everything like that.
Yeah, but like vaguely,
I was in your
dorm.
You know what I mean? Was in your college dorm. You know what I mean? Like, so
exactly.
but
that's actually so tricky.
Clock
it,
like,
hey, Miriam's cousin.
Yeah,
and
I'd
I'm
like,
go to my room.
Hi, Hermela.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, how's Hermela doing? But I would.
That's so crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Insane.
So the relationship is still growing. I mean, I definitely talk to you more than I talk to some family members for sure. On just like life stuff, but then also like the podcast because we have to like lock in. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. What do you think? What was the question again?
What's your secret for staying as close as friends and as friends and podcast hosts?
Oh, okay. If you could add anything to that, like I guess like to staying close, like what would you like suggest, or what would you even say? Like even with me and you.
Ooh, I would say, I really think I'm genuinely able to grow this relationship with you because I'm low-key finally being myself. And you can only have these genuine relationships if you're genuine, if that makes sense. Not saying when we were younger, we were fake, but you're trying to figure it out. You're trying
for sure.
Wait, I'm going to wear this outfit today and see if this is me or whatever. Like your teens is like a nightmare and it's just like
for sure.
confusion. And we're still growing and learning, but I think it's the reason why I'm able to foster these real relationships is a direct correlation with the fact that I'm getting to know who I am and not budging on it. Like how you stand on 10 toes on who you are versus me. So I think that helps foster like and get closer with people. And then lastly, I want to say like time. When I was younger, I just felt like the close people, they'll understand. I'll reschedule whatever. But it's like, no, just make time for.
Oh my God, we're literally both learning the same thing. Yeah, that was me too. Because I'm very like I feel like I'm the low maintenance friend where I don't have to see you every day.
Did you low key think low maintenance friends is like a flex? Like because high maintenance just gives like.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I saw high maintenance as demanding. I low key still do a little bit, but. I think I saw low maintenance is like, I don't think low maintenance is bad, but I feel like low maintenance to certain people. Do you know what I mean? I'm low maintenance friends to like my girls I've been friends with like 10 plus years because like you're literally my sibling. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I can talk to you for like, I'll talk to you in 3 months and it's fine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like those people, like when you come back, it's so easy to click back to like exactly where you were.
Yeah.
But you can't do that to like beginning friendships. Do you know what I mean? Like you have to foster it. Exactly, because the other person's gonna doubt where they stand in your life and stuff like that. Or if you know that person's not a low maintenance friend, then girl, like, you know, step it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn, we're learning the same thing.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. But I'm sorry, I low key think like if someone called me high maintenance, I would literally want to kill myself. Like
I feel like I'm high maintenance in every other thing though.
Really?
Yeah, I think just with friends, because I don't know. Not
I don't know
friends.
why. I think there's a negative connotation to it.
Why?
Maybe you're like, girl, tell me
girl, why? Literally.
I don't know.
Because I feel like I actually like high maintenance, except in the context of high maintenance friend. Because I feel like I see high maintenance friend as like demanding and needy.
I'm talking about friendship.
I'm talking about like in just people in general. Like you're a high maintenance person and you're a low maintenance person.
Oh no,
I like high maintenance.
No. Because then I think if taking it out of friendship, which anything outside of that, I'm thinking if a woman is told they're high maintenance, I just think that person's not. The person who's saying that is just either projecting or like if a man told me I'm high maintenance, then
you just can't maintain it.
Thank you. I'm asking the wrong person.
Yeah. Like, but even like,
don't come at me because you're not enough.
Yeah. Sorry. Or even for girls, like, like I don't need, like, there's necessities, like some necessities are longer and some necessities are just like smaller, I guess. Like even when like girls in upkeeping or whatever, that's why like I like high maintenance, or like I'm not like offended when people say like I'm high maintenance, but with friendship, I feel like it's just needy or demanding.
Agreed. Okay, so we're on the same page.
Yeah,
okay, agreed. Yeah. If someone called me high maintenance about like me, I'd be like, I'm well kept. That's how.
Yeah, I feel like if you're saying I'm a high maintenance friend, wait. Yeah, I feel like you're just saying like, leave me alone a little bit. You're nagging me and back up a little bit. Yeah. Like take 3 steps back. Yeah. Like I feel like you're saying that to me. So I'm like, I don't like that.
Okay, this next one.
Okay.
I liked your most likely video. Who's most likely to say something cancelable?
First of all, we're going to give y'all 5 seconds to comment. Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hermela.
Me. Have we not?
Hey, this is Hermela, host of
Hey, guys.
Firsties.
Yeah. I'll just be sitting like,
why did you say
apologize.
You?
Huh?
Why'd you say you?
Like, what do you feel like?
Because they're still getting to know you, but like, I know you.
Yeah.
You're not like a weirdo or you don't have ill intent.
Oh, for sure. Like, I don't have any like crazy.
No.
Like,
we're being lighthearted with the word
like whatever. Yeah.
Not actually. Yeah.
But it's like, social media and the internet or whatever. Like, you can say any little thing and that's going to be like, you're discriminating to this group or whatever. I feel like when it comes to delivery and even speaking, you're more nicer than I am. And you're more like, I feel like you're just like nicer than I am and just in general.
That's so.
But I don't think I'm a bitch, but like in comparison, so most likely would be me. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha. Because I was like, when you say it like that, you're making it sound like you're not a nice person.
No, I'm an amazing person. Yeah. She's just 2% nicer than me. That's it.
That's her definition of giving me a compliment. She's like, she's just a little
tiny itty bitty.
I'm still a nice person.
I'm still amazing though.
I could not do this if you were not a nice person. Like what?
Yeah.
Why would I want to be around someone who's not nice?
You're just gonna be like slowly just like reduce the volume and the mic and just nodding. And
anytime in our episodes, if you just see the beep, the music has to get cut from the
shit taken out. Right.
Okay, this next one. How do you deal with imposter syndrome? She's my best friend.
Honestly.
She's right here. She's on this couch with us.
Literally. I don't know. I think, how do I deal with imposter syndrome?
When was the last time you dealt with it? Can you think of a scenario, whether it was at work, brand trip that you were on?
Do you consider that imposter syndrome?
Which one?
The recent trip. I don't think I feel like that was the closest to like imposter syndrome, but I don't think it's imposter syndrome. I just think it's just not me.
Wait, what are you talking about exactly? We can't go into detail about it. We can't go into detail about it, right?
Yeah. The whole like
we can or we cannot.
We can't.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Ooh, leaving them on there. You don't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you gonna know later.
Yeah, you're in the. It's so freaking excited.
I'm so excited, but I feel like even that.
But you know what imposter syndrome is, right?
Yeah,
where you just feel like you're not supposed to be there or you're out of your body.
Like, I've never felt that.
Oh my god, they're gonna figure me out. Like,
I've never had that.
Oh, you've never? Never me.
I've never had that. I thought you were saying
this is where I put in a bleep. Cut. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had imposter syndrome.
Oh, me and imposter syndrome are like yes.
Really?
It could be because,
elaborate more though.
In the corporate world, sometimes I'm the only brown girl in the room, so you just
feel
like
you're not. Like, what do you mean you're getting figured out?
Like it's basically like. What happens is your brain attacks you and basically you kind of invalidate. Of course I'm supposed to be in that room. Mm-hmm. I worked hard to get there. But for somehow you compare someone else's achievements or how they got in the room versus you and you just invalidate that and you're like, oh, they're going to figure me out that like, okay, for example, we could do it in another context because I don't want to give them too much detail. But like let's say I go on a brand trip, right? There's other girls there. All the other girls got that brand trip from an agency, and I got on it by just being on from social.
That's literally what happened to me.
Okay, so I only said it because of me, because I didn't want to blow your spot. But yeah, that. So like you might feel imposter syndrome from like.
But the thing is, I didn't like see that as an imposter syndrome. I just saw it.
So this question is for me.
I look. Wait, that's actually so hilarious. In situations like that, I always say, "I'm just lucky."
And that's a healthy way of doing it. So you've never dealt with imposter syndrome?
No, because I'm
like the makings of an immigrant child is like.
I'm so ignorant. I think it's like when in situations where I feel like I would just translate it as like luck was on my side, or like God was just
that's
like
beautiful.
His grace or His favor was on my side. And
I might be there now, but when I was younger, heck no. Yeah. Whether I got like the scholarship or whatever, I just feel like, oh my God, they're gonna figure me out, or it was a fluke. I was not supposed to get the scholarship or this thing.
Yeah, you know when people like, let's say, you put your name in school, and then like if they pick your name, like you get something.
Yeah.
When they're about to pick it, don't you think it's you?
For sure, for a moment.
Okay,
briefly.
I just always think that like it's me. Like read it again, it's me.
Guys, it's Hermela's world. We're just living in it.
Oh my God, I think I'm just like, I don't know, but that's how lucky. I literally like think of it.
Please comment down below if you've experienced imposter syndrome and how you deal with it. Honestly, we could use advice.
I'm very curious.
I didn't even give advice on how you deal with it. It's just part of being an immigrant.
But I feel like now that you know that it's imposter syndrome, are you still reacting to it that way?
Now it's less. Because part of that is like the enemy's trying to attack you and be like, you're not supposed to be here, or anxiety or whatever. It's like, no, I'm supposed to be in this room. You've seen me in a room before. Like, I fake it till I make it. That's also honestly how I do it too. It's okay for it to be your reality, or for you to think that, because that's how our brain works. But it's just not allowing it to manifest into your actions, and I'm still gonna go walk in that room. I might be scared or nervous. I actually might go in the bathroom and call Hermela and be like, hey, I'm feeling this way. I just don't. It becomes an issue when you allow it to stop you from like achieving your dreams or entering that room.
Okay, so then you just experience imposter syndrome, but you're not affected by it.
No.
Okay, then that's
my
good
actions.
Then. Yeah, then it's normal to feel it.
Like you're never gonna see me sweat. Absolutely not.
Then that's even like an advice like within itself.
But that was a learned lesson. When I was younger, I would crumble from it. Being in like certain rooms, I was like, I'm just so lucky to be here.
Yeah.
When I was younger, someone told me like, it's great to be humble, but don't be so humble in a room that you are forgotten.
That is a bar. He ate that.
Crazy.
He ate that.
Just like you're so grateful like to be there that you just disappear in the back. It's like, no.
Yeah.
You're meant to be here. Let your
exactly
lean in and fill in the space. Yeah. Women tend to do that. Okay. This last one. You guys really delivered. I just want to say that.
I love these, yeah.
I feel like I know the guests, but not the hosts. So talking about us, Mila Mela. Tell us something about yourselves. Something is so vague. What would you want to open up?
I don't know.
Okay, so when I was 5 years old, I'm joking.
When I was playing in the playground. We should what
have we not covered?
I think should we do like a little like hot seat type of thing with
rapid fire?
Yeah.
I love how you came up on this on the spot.
Literally let's just do something. But like ask a question. And then we both answer.
Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, favorite color. 1, 2, 3. Blue.
Pink.
Okay.
Even though
favorite artist. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, what artist?
Favorite artist.
Who's my favorite artist?
She said rapid fire. That's the crazy
Tyler.
part.
I love Tyler, the creator.
Okay. Shoe size. 3, 2, 1,
7.
6. Do you want to help with this?
I'm literally just playing.
I'm trying to think.
What's your hobby?
3, 2, 1.
Reading. Firsties. She's at work. Work is my hobby. I'm actually weak.
Okay, no, reading is a good one.
Though.
Okay. Reading is a good one. You just
exactly. You got to do another one now.
Hobbies. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Painting.
Yeah.
I need to do more of that.
We need to do like a little sip and paint. That'll be
Firsties Plus. That'll be good content. Just like connect.
Exactly. Oh, paint each other.
I would mess you up.
I might mess you up, but yeah, girl, you gonna have to take it.
Like, do I really look like that?
You're like, oh my God, thank you.
Yeah. Any more rapid fires?
What's your favorite color? What are like general things?
We didn't really cover this, but like, give me one New Year's resolution. 3, 2, 1.
Learning how to sew.
More active, like fit, like more physical.
Oh my God,
activity.
me too.
Just more
I need
fit.
to do that.
Yeah, just more.
Oh my God, I went to the gym like last week. When I tell you, I can't, like, I'm nowhere near my regular PR. It's actually insane. Like, it's actually so embarrassing. Like, I'm hip thrusting like 45 pounds. I used to do 165 before.
I know that's right.
Yeah, because that's when she was a dumpy. And I'm just kidding. But it was so embarrassing. I was so humbled. I was like, oh my God, I haven't been to the gym for like 3-4 months.
Get on your Zoom, girl.
Yeah,
I'm
joking. My
Zoom. Girl, you look great. Okay, I actually want to know. I just had one. Oh, tell me like one random fact about you. One there, like one random ass fact about
What's
you.
What's a random fact?
Can't be about YouTube, about me, about Firsties, about makeup. It has to be random AF. Trying to think of mine. What? When I was younger, I used to like compete in cups. I was a cup stacker.
What?
Like, remember cup stacking?
Did you win?
A couple times, but like I used to do that. But
that's
like
so crazy.
I was never a champion, but I was like,
imagine. I just can't imagine.
I need to bring those back. We should do that for first. I should teach you how to do it for Firsties Plus.
I'm down.
I need to order this out. Oh my God, it was so much fun. But that's a random fact. That used to be. Only reason I came up with that is because remember in college when you first did like soloist week, it's like say your name, your major, and then that was always my random fact. People would be like, ooh,
really?
Like random.
Yeah. What's a random fact about me?
They're waiting on you.
I'm like, is it called double jointed?
Oh, okay.
On my shoulder. It's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah. Look. Just look at my shoulder.
Ew. For the audio listeners, she just popped her shoulder out.
I don't think you can hear it though. Can you hear it? Let me know if you can hear it. Can you hear it?
That is nasty.
Yeah, I used to be in school.
Yeah, I mean it hurts.
No, it's like when I just move it, just like my shoulders just like pop.
When did you discover you could do that? And the first time when
I was little, because I remember the first time I showed it to people was in 4th grade or 3rd grade. So when I was like 9.
Is that like a party trick for you? Like.
Hell no, girl. I forgot about it. I just remember like recently, like, hey, look what I can do.
That makes my skin crawl.
Yeah.
But that is it on Firsties Corner. They delivered.
Oh my God, you guys ate.
Yeah.
This is a really good.
And there's some more out there, but we wanted to that'll be for another episode. But if you guys want to join in on this type of content on this Firsties Corner, again, you could DM us. Separately, follow both of us, me and Melly.
For sure.
But also on firstiespod@gmail.com or info@firstiespod.com. Again, advice if you want to know more about us, about Firsties, this content creating journey.
For sure. Also comment too, because we read our YouTube comments. Let us know.
Every single one.
And
the last couple ones were a little weird.
There, yeah. I was like,
you know what I'm talking about. I'm like,
I was like, what's going on right now? But period.
Like lock in, but hey, I'll take the engagement.
No, honestly, yeah. But thank you guys though. Love y'all. Follow us.
Yeah, thank you everyone for listening, watching, viewing, subscribing. Make sure to turn on post notifications.
Ooh, let us know like what like your New Year's resolutions are. Yeah. Or at least one goal that you're trying to like improve.
Let's keep each other accountable.
Yeah, period.
And we'll see you in our next episode.
Bye guys.